Hey, what's up, Soul Tribe? It's Amy here, your mystical badass. And today we're going to look at where is this relationship going? So I'm going to try to look at all aspects of it. This would be for those of you that are in a relationship, starting a relationship, or even have maybe like a situationship going on here. So we're going to look at where your mind's at, where the other person's mind's at, and all of that. With all general readings, you just you take what resonates, you claim it. What doesn't resonate, chuck it in the bucket, and we will move on to another, another topic of it. Okay, just about ready here. Okay, you guys, I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I know that's probably not a big deal, but I've been doing this for a little over a year, and I did take time off here and there due to like having a surgery and a move and things like that. So I'm kind of excited about, I'm like 8 away from 1,000 subscribers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a live stream of, like readings and also channeling. So hopefully we hit that soon. I'm hoping for today or tomorrow, but we'll see. All right, so right away we're getting communication. There's new communication. So where is this relationship going? Where is this relationship going? Where is this relationship going? The Ace of Swords to me always means like a new communication, a new topic of like a new, anything new that we're communicating about, or even like a new form of communication. So we're going to see. Okay. So when it comes to this communication here, I get that there's one of you probably, one of you has a little bit of a, maybe like a struggle with communication. Even especially when there's things that aren't too pleasant to talk about. Person might be getting irritable or, even maybe angry when it's things that aren't pleasant, or there's anger or irritation there when their communication is not clear and it's not upfront, open, honest, transparent. However, I do see us moving on from the anger here, the irritability, to we have celebration. So it does look to me like we're going to be getting over the lack of communication, or maybe not negative communication, but making sure that it's the correct kind of communication. Make sure that you're both listening. So one person talks, the other person listens, and vice versa. But so I do see this irritability, this anger, kind of coming back to, we have a celebration here. And this is because you're working on the communication. This is like your hard work paying off. Basically, look, she's able to harvest what she has worked for, right? So this to me means you're working on the communication. We are getting through the annoyances or the lack of communication, or the way it goes. We're celebrating it, and we're both putting in the hard work for the communication. So with communication with your relationship, it does look like we're going to be getting better at it. Okay. That's communication. I also want to, where else is this relationship going? Whoop, I knew that was going to happen here. Okay. I like this. I love, especially in this deck. Let me fix this real quick. There we go. I love the Gilded Tarot deck with the sunshine, especially, or the sun, especially when it comes to relationships, because if you see the two of you here, the two of you are bound, or the two of you have a nice set boundary around the two of you. Okay. So let's see what's coming up from there. Oh, I like it. It looks to me like the worst is over here. A lot of people don't like the tens, the 10 of swords, the 10 of wands, anything, well, the 10 of swords or the 10 of wands. But I do, because to me it means, what do we do here? we dust ourselves up. We pick ourselves up, we dust ourselves off. To me, this has already happened. We've already done the face plant. The Ten of Swords has come. Okay? We're together. We have this boundary around our relationship, meaning this shows me that we don't have outside influences penetrating or getting in the way of our relationship, okay? This is very organized. We're working together as a team, okay? Three of Pentacles mean very organized to me, okay? So being mindful, being organized, being good at keeping the boundaries up. What else we got? What else we got? All right. All right. If this is a new relationship, okay, if it's a situationship that's getting out of that situation part and growing, or just a brand new relationship where you're getting to know each other, make sure that you guys have a sturdy foundation, because if not, this will be wobbly and could possibly crumble, okay? So if we make sure we have a solid foundation, know what each other want in this relationship, because this is, again, this is someone who's just now jumping into this relationship. You're both ready, it looks like you're both ready. You both want the same thing. I feel for you what you feel for me. This is, you know, the lovers, man. I love the lovers. I love it. He puts her on a pedestal. He thinks the world of her. And she does the same for him. She's trusting him not to drop her. Okay? So this is can be a very solid relationship. But you got to make sure all the kinks are worked out first. You have to make sure, oh, look at that. I don't know if you're watching, and not just listening, but this was just like from tea or coffee. But that's a man. I don't like to part with tarot decks, so this one's a little way old, years and years old. So anyway, we have to make sure this is a solid foundation so this does not happen. This is preventable. I have to stress that. The tower crumbling is preventable. Just make sure that you guys have a solid foundation. What else for this relationship? Where is this relationship going? Woo. Well, the two of you only having eyes for each other. Again, with this balance, this teamwork here. After seeing, okay. There's been a separation. There's been these issues. I want to play on this a little bit. I'm going to actually grab another deck here. It looks to me like there might be worry of cheating, or the fact that his heart or her heart is with someone else. I don't see that though. To me, it's all eyes. I only have eyes for you. You only have eyes for this person. It's just the two of you being very balanced, So I don't see this. I don't see the heart being somewhere else. I don't see the cheating. I really don't, but I do want to look at this a little bit more. And son of a gun, this glare. See? I don't like glares. All right. I'm just making a mess over here. Okay. It's been one of those days. Where is this relationship going? Show me. Play off the Three of Swords, please. I'm going to take two. Okay. Playing off this. This is in the past. But I see the fact that what was held on to once, I think they thought that this isn't cheating, by the way. This is like where the heart was at one time. Okay? They held on to this person at one time. They thought it was going to be a celebration of love, meaning they thought that we were going to be engaged, married, have children, have family, whatever. But now, see, now I'm seeing what they want. This is my Aquarius, the star. You're what they've wanted and wished for and hoped for and prayed for, okay? So I don't see the Three of Swords being an issue here. I truly do not. And in my soul, I don't feel it. If I would feel like this was cheating or the heart was somewhere else, I would feel nauseous in my tummy. I would feel butterflies that aren't good butterflies. I would feel basically sick to my stomach, like, hey, this is not right. And I'm not the type of reader that's going to blow smoke. I will be honest and tell you this isn't going to go anywhere. Or, you know, they're playing you, or they're going to cheat, or they'll have tendencies that might, you know, they might give in to temptation. But I don't see that here, nor do I feel that. Your person, you, we also talk about marriage. We see living together, we see family, we see balance here. There could be a little struggle with selfishness, but I feel like there's been a struggle with selfishness, again, in the past, but this is with not you, though. This is more like in the past, probably with people that caused stress or strain. I feel like this is a lot past. I don't see deceit for the future. I do not see the deceit for the future. I see my feelings coming. So the way I see this now is my feelings are, I've been hiding my feelings. I've been pushing them down. And now what's coming from, what happens in the dark comes to light. So it's coming from the dark to light. My feelings coming to surface. Might have been fighting them quite a bit here. Maybe even being a little selfish, but this just caused more of a strain here. We have the Ten of Wands here. But again, with the Ten of Wands, the same as the Ten of Swords, the worst should be over. This is like one of those storms that's gonna pass over. Okay. We're not fighting our feelings anymore. We're gonna start this as if we're like toddlers learning how to walk. And if you're in an established relationship, this could mean also like, hey, we're starting fresh. Like, we're going to start doing things differently, respecting each other the same way, communicating the same way, the proper way. So watch if there's alcohol involved, or any drugs, alcohol. That could be what turns this relationship off its course. So I would always be careful with too much alcohol or, you know, a drug dependency issue, anything like that. You know your situation. You know if any alcohol or things like that will take your path of this relationship off course, because what I'm getting is drugs or alcohol could throw this off balance. Any really addiction or dependency, gambling, you know, sex addiction, gambling addiction, shopping addiction, because, you know, it could all go bad. So watch, be mindful of that. That's a red flag I'm seeing in my head. Okay. One of you, I feel like it's you listening, has a little bit of anxiety or stress, might be even like keeping you up at night, thinking about this person, wondering what is happening, where are we going, is this going to make it? We're going to make it. Or not we, because, you know, I'm not in your relationship with you, but unless my husband's watching this, but hey. But you're going to make it. The Two of Cups here, very solid relationship, very solid emotional connection here. And I do want to look, I feel the need to throw a couple cards down on this, because I want to make sure that this anxiety or this stress is going to ease up, because it should. If it's not easing up, then I think that it's almost like you might be too much in your head, might be worrying too much about the future. where you guys are going, if you're going to be able to nurture this relationship properly. You are. You are. Okay? Both of you are going to be nurturing this relationship. Yeah. No need to worry so much. It's kind of like, look, this positive, warm, flowing energy is going to be shining down on the two of you. So this really, get your sleep. You don't need to be worried at night, being kept up at night over anxiety over what's going to happen. To me, this is like, hey, let's manifest the positive. If we worry about the negative, that almost ends up manifesting. And not almost, it will. So don't worry about the negative. We manifest the positive. If this is what you really want, focus on the sunshine happening. We're nourishing this relationship, nurturing this relationship. Remember, you're the nurturer. I feel like you are the nurturer here. And here you are also. You seem to be a pretty independent woman. Don't mind speaking your mind, usually. But, yeah, I would not be losing sleep over this, okay? I know that's easier said than done. I'm just saying. We also have here the Three of Wands. We can see this. It's coming. So, again, if you're in a long-term relationship already and you've been having maybe some turbulence, weathering a storm, this storm is going to calm. It's like we're starting fresh, speaking to each other with love. Remember, you love each other, so speak to each other as if you love each other. With respect. Respect each other. But if you're not getting respect, then that means that you need to have a sit down. And remember where we started with communication. Communication is key with your relationship, okay? It will continue to grow. This goes for those of you in a relationship that are having a little bit of a rocky time, or those of you that are starting a new relationship. Communication's key. I know we all hear that. And this means, what I'm seeing here is if one communicates, the other will follow suit. So might need to learn a bit about communication, but we'll tend to follow suit, okay? I do see that this relationship being on the positive side. I do. There's definitely attraction there, okay? So remember, have fun with each other. Be flirty with each other. Even if you've been together for years, you don't have to lose that fun. You don't have to lose that flirty, that flirty fun. It is safe for you to love this person, okay? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. So, on that note, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments if it resonated and what you think. Give me a like. Subscribe if you haven't. Help me reach that 1,000 mark. And then I'll be doing that live stream, doing some channeling and all that stuff. So, until next time, I hope you all have a great day. Bye.